Andy Johnson, Minnesota State University. What's the deal with the science of reading? Join me for this free professional development webinar, April 27th, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, 11 o'clock p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. We will be looking at 4 things. First, understanding what science of reading research, and educational research is. Much of the confusion related to the science of reading, the ununderstanding, is related to the ununderstanding of what science is and educational research. I will clear this up. I will define what science is. Science is ever evolving. Science never is stagnant. We'll look at the National Reading Panel report, and there's some good stuff in there, but you have to actually read the report. What does it say about phonics and phonemic awareness? As well, we will look at the 10 elements of a comprehensive literacy program. National Reading Panel identifies 5, but they're 5 short. We will cover those plus 5 additional elements. Along the way, we are going to address 5 questionable claims that science of reading advocates continue to make. First of all, this idea that there is a crisis of reading achievement in the U.S. It's not true. There simply is not, and I will show you some valid data that shows that, yes, we need to improve, but reading achievement is pretty much stagnant since the early 70s. The lack of phonics instruction is the cause of this mythical reading crisis. Of all the variables, they have determined that phonics, that's it, that's the cause. Not class size, not economic and social reasons, not unqualified teachers, not lack of legitimate professional development, but someone said, phonics, that's the cause. The National Reading Panel provides irrefutable evidence that phonics should be at the center of all reading instruction. And not true, I would invite you to actually read the report, not just sound out the words, but read for understanding to see what it says. And I'll be presenting some of the findings of this report. And there's many things I disagree with, but there's some good stuff in there. A balanced approach to literacy instruction does not include systematic phonics instruction, and that's just not true. Balanced literacy instruction, and I'm going to define that. There's a continuum between pure skills and pure reading, and it goes back and forth. And I will show you exactly what that is. And much of the ununderstanding related to the science of reading is because people don't understand and are against things they know nothing about. And balanced literacy instruction is one of those. And finally, research unequivocally supports extensive prescribed phonics instruction as the key variable in determining the success and failure in learning to read. That's not true. I'll be citing this article as well as the National Reading Panel report. What's the deal with the science of reading? Join me, please, April 27th, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 11 o'clock. Hope to see you. Oh, by the way, I'm going to leave plenty of time for discussion, and it's okay to disagree with me. I'll leave plenty of time for discussion, and I hope to hear from you then.